I've been FOIAing these audits, and as I've got back the FOIAs, they have no documentation to back up the audits that is 100% accurate. So how do we know that when they audit the elections, how do we know it's 100% accurate? Because you're telling me they didn't miss one ballot, they didn't miscount one ballot. You're telling me it's totally fine and there's no documentation. Did they video, did the election administrator video auditing the ballots? Do we have any proof of that? Because I haven't received any proof back from my audits, and I know my audits are good, in good shape and in good hands. So how is that possible? How do we know they're 100% accurate, the audits?
Because State Board of Election sends down a team, just like right now they're down in the county.
I know exactly who audited did the audits. I know Charlie Morris and some other guy. But the point is, how do I trust those audits?
You don't.
They are counting the paper ballots, counting the paper ballots, and looking at the tabulator that produced the ticket that says, this is how many votes were supposed to be cast for a candidate, and they take those paper ballots and they match it up against that, and that's how you get to 100% accuracy. I saw the young lady over here first.
Yeah. Okay, I get the voting machine to the tabulator. I get that part. Okay, so after the tabulator, like 12 computers down the line, however many it goes through, by the time the complete count is announced, how do we know that that same amount that came through the tabulator is represented at the end? That's really my issue, not just from the machine to the tabulator. Okay, maybe that's right, maybe that's not right. However, past the tabulator, that information is sent on, and then that information is sent on, and then until it's publicized. How do we know that matches the tabulator or the original?
It's a flash drive, if I'm not mistaken.
So
If it goes through different systems.
sure, you take your paper, you take your paper ballot, you go to the tabulator, runs through the tabulator, paper ballot's put in the bottom. They take the help me out, what's the little thing called?
Thumb drive.
Thank you. Take the thumb drive.
Flash drive.
Thank you. Take it, put it in there.
Flash drive.
The county records what the votes are. And then it is transmitted up to the Secretary of State, and they have that. At any time then, at the local level, you guys might be more proficient at the local level, they're able to verify what arrived at the state level. And I know one of the theories is it goes up through Nebraska and then it comes back down. I've heard that theory.
It's not a theory.
It was presented in committee, one idea. And so at any time at the county level, they can verify against the state level. So if something was changed between there, because the machines are not hooked up to the internet, if it changes between there, that's where the discrepancy is caught, and that's how you verify between what they record at the county and what's at the state.
So what you're saying is it doesn't go anywhere else?
The information's transmitted, as I understand it, it's transmitted once the county takes it and they load it, and then they send it, so it can be expedited to Little Rock, so we can have some early results.
How does it get there?
It goes through the internet.
Are you familiar?
There it is.
I'm familiar, I've been educated on what the concerns are. I don't share the same concerns. Bottom line, I don't share the same concerns. Yes, sir?